fired for my wedding. Yeah. You gotta wait to give now.
We don't need a rehearsal. We're gonna get it right the first time. All right, dear friends and family, we are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Leslie and Rob, two wonderful individuals who have touched the hearts of hundreds of people over the years, and perhaps just as many dogs. They have made the lives of everyone in this room infinitely and exponentially better. And today, they promise to spend the rest of their lives laughing and learning and making life better for each other every single day. For those of you that don't know how they got together, permit me to give you the Cliff Notes version of their story. They met midway through college, and even though they went to different schools in different states, they dated for over a year and a half. Leslie was even lavaliered by Rob. That's a Greek thing. That's like a pre-engagement engagement. Fast forward decades later, Leslie went into Luna Flooring to get Rob to join the Chamber of Commerce. I think he did. That meeting lasted over 2 hours, at which time Rob showed Leslie a letter that she had sent him while he was at school, and he kept in his office to this day. That simple gesture moved them to go to dinner. Of course, Leslie did a thorough background check, just to make sure he wasn't a murderer or a stalker. One dinner led to two. It just felt right. It felt comfortable. They traveled together, they moved in together, and now getting married. Look at you guys. What do you say we get you married? But before we get to the nitty and the gritty, Rob and Leslie have some words that they wish to say. Rob?
Leslie and I had an approximately 2-year long-distance relationship in college. The distance got the best of us, and I always maintained strong feelings for Leslie and was always very curious about her life. We coincidentally lived within a few miles of each other during the 3 decades of our previous marriages. I had hoped I'd bump into Leslie in the neighborhood and even had a movie quote from the movie The Last Dragon I would say when I would drive by her house on Thompson. I would say, I would like to see her. After about a decade and a half, we finally did bump into each other at a friend's party. We were catching up until Barry very rudely interrupted us and prevented us from talking further. Years later, after Leslie's divorce, I was thinking about reaching out to Leslie when she stopped in my store by chance to sell me a Chamber of Commerce membership. I took the opportunity to ask her out. Our connection was like nothing else I'd ever experienced. From the first few months of dating, we tried to watch a TV show or a movie, but we couldn't stop our conversation even get through a TV show or movie. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who loves you for who you are and what you could be, not what you could be. No one is perfect, but Leslie is perfect for me. She was cute, sweet, caring, loving, considerate, a great mother, empathetic, generous, kind, selfless, kind, humble, patient, creative, honest, authentic, self-aware, and a great communicator. Together, we'll take the world on, seek out thrills, and leave a legacy of love that will stand the test of time. I vow to love all of you, flaws and all, and to celebrate everything that makes you amazing. I'll work on seeing things from your point of view, communicating openly, and always being there to lend an ear without passing judgment. Like the sunrise each day, my love for you will never wane. I promise to be your rock, your unwavering support, and the one who always will be there to lift you up.
Okay, yes. So, I used to send, because we were long distance, I used to send Rob letters and I used to always write poems, so I made my vows a poem. A long time ago, in a place far away, Will met. I went bowling with friends, and that's where Robbie and I met. We quickly fell for each other, and our relationship grew. We were young and in love, and our feelings were true. It didn't work out, no blame to assign. It wasn't meant to be, at least not at this time. Fast forward to 40 years or so, our paths crossed again and our love began to grow. I love the way we talk all night and the way you really listen. I vow to always hear you too. No details I will be missing. Your support is unwavering and your compassion sincere. I vow to be there for you year after year. Your trivia quizzes keep me on my toes. I vow to brush up on all of those shows. I love cooking together and eating adventures too. I vow to look away as you always add red pepper to our food. You truly are a good person and try to do what is right, and that's why I love you with all of my might. I vow to be here for you as you are for me. I just want to say I love you, Robbie.
And he's got the ring.
You still have it.
Okay.
He swallowed it.
Yeah. That goes. Thank you.
Good job. Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Take that.
Put it on Leslie's finger if you would. Do you, Rob, take Leslie as your lawfully wedded partner, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, providing comfort, companionship, and laughter for as long as you both shall live? I do.
Okay.
Put that on Rob's finger. And do you, Leslie, take Rob as your lawfully wedded partner, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, providing comfort, companionship, and laughter for as long as you both shall live? Very good. So we have one more bit of business before we can move on to the celebration. After Rob breaks the glass so we can all say Mazel Tov, we aren't using real glass because the floor is carpet. And we, mainly Rob, in the interest of safety for the kids and the pets, didn't want to take a chance on shards of glass becoming embedded in the carpeting and causing a problem. So, we've got a plastic cup. Please do the honors. And sung by the powerful President and me by